Unit 6, Lesson 4, Anchor Problem, the last half of 1 and 2. I forgot a part of it. So in the previous video, we saw how to keep the two sides of our scale or our mobile in balance and do the same thing to the top and the bottom of the tape. Now we're going to apply that to solve this equation. In the previous one, we made sure that we subtracted the same amount from each side. Now remember, when we record math, we want to make sure that we put all the parts. So I have m plus 3 and 6/10 equals 9 and 2/10. I'm going to subtract 3 and 6/10 from each side. So now that's going to give me, I'm going to get rid of that bit. And that'll give me just m on one side, 9 and 2/10 minus 3 and 6/10 over on the other side. So 5 and 6/10, if I've done all my work correctly. Taking a look at this next section, actually on Anchor Problem 2 now, we're going to draw a diagram to represent the equation, and then we're going to use it to find D. So let's see here. If we have a value, D is the whole in this case, and we are subtracting, so I'm going to shade that in there. We're subtracting 5, and that leaves us with 7. You can see that in order to find D, we'd have to add in that 7 that we had. So we have D minus 5 equals 7. We'd have to take we'd have to take 7 plus 5 to find D. So in the same way, P minus 34 equals 8. I'm going to write it out in the appropriate format and correctly write it out in the appropriate format. Minus 34 equals 8. So in the other side, I had to add 5 in order to get just D. Now I'm going to need to add 34. So I end up with P, keep on trying to make that an equal sign, minus 34 plus 34 equals 8 plus 34. So that ends up getting rid of the minus 34 plus 34. That gives me just P equals 42. Should have circled this one up here too. Notice that we recopied the equation. That's really important to make sure we're copying correctly. That's a really common error. Show the work in as many steps as we need. And then with our final value, make sure we circle the final value and make it really clear what everything equals.